Casey Martinez / Oliver YouTube Phoenix Mama. Casey got something to show you. Casey was born in an Army hospital, raised under the wing of a B-52 in the United States Air Force, served in the United States Navy. I became a civilian when I turned 20, 21-ish. Okay? Now then, you listen to me. Casey, you are affiliated with both military and police. You're in there. What, you're a military brat? So am I. You married military and military dependent? So did my mom. Okay? Now, Casey, right here, right now, I'm telling you, you better turn your ship around 180 degrees, because you're going to crash into a fucking lighthouse. Okay? You're running your ship aground rocks and shoals. This is a warning to you, and only warning you're going to get. I expect better of you. You know better. You damn well know better. And yet, what are you doing? You're running with the fucking enemy. You're running with the fucking enemy. Casey, yeah. You do not have the right to say Teresa Marie Halbach is dead. Violation. If it's not absolute truth, then it ain't. Okay, see, truth is abstract. Absolute truth is not, and it's absolutely true that Teresa Marie Halbach has not been positively identified as being dead. Therefore, you will not cross that line. Do you understand me? You better damn well understand me. Don't ever say Teresa Marie Halbach is dead again. Otherwise, you will thoroughly piss me off, because you're doing a disservice. A disservice to the men and women of the United States Military Department of Defense. Because you're lying. You don't know that she's dead. And you're disrespecting me. And you're disrespecting the United States Navy, and the Marine Corps, and the Air Force, and the Army. Hell, we'll even throw in the Coast Guard, too. Anybody that's ever raised their hand and swore to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, you, Casey, are stabbing us in the back. Knock it off. Now, I want you on my team. But you come to my team with the right attitude. That vehicle in the Wisconsin State Crime Lab is not Teresa's, and you will never, ever say that Stephen Avery's blood is in Teresa Halbach's vehicle again. Do you understand me? You better goddamn understand me, because I know that you know better. Got it? Now, Laura Evans, cat, PurPleXedQT, maybe she doesn't goddamn know better, but you do. Stacy, yeah. I was aboard ship 7 19 years old. Wasn't even old enough to shave yet. Okay? I had probably 2 whiskers. Now then. Bam! What the fuck? Smoke. We had an electrician, yeah. Anyway, he got fried. Right in the frickin' compartment next to me. There he is, laying there, gray. He was gray. I don't know why, but he was gray. Anyway, there he was. Fuck. That compartment filled up with the smoke off of burning human flesh, and I was in it, and it stuck to my skin. Okay? First time I ever talked about it. So, Casey, when I say Teresa Marie Halbach is totally impossible of being incinerated in Stephen Avery's outdoor burn pit, it's just not the timing, and it's not the lack of fuel, it's the smell. That did not happen. That did not happen. Okay? So, now that we got our, what shall we say, we're on the same page, I want you to come aboard. Now, what do you think of Laura PurPleXedQT sicking Boston Jr. on my ass? Now, she suckered him in and then got him to fuck me up. What do you think about that? Had nothing to do with making a murderer. All right? I gave her the choice and she chose. And then she flashed back. It's total, what is that called? Retaliation. A retaliation video. Hey, Laura. Yeah. I tried to snipe her in your ass because you're fucking too hard-headed to get an idea across. So, and then you went and cried that I was threatening people with bodily harm. Okay. Laura, I want you and Casey Oliver both to sign a release of liability form. And I want crowdsource bring up, what, $20,000? Stephen Avery, hey Stephen Avery, yeah, write out an IOU for $50,000, will you? And put it right there in the center of the fucking ring. And I want Casey Martinez to go in there and thoroughly kick Laura Evans PurPleXedQT's ass. Yeah. You see, in the Navy, we have Navy wives, and Navy wives talk to each other. And when Navy wives show up with black eyes and busted lips and shit, the other Navy wives know about it. And word gets back to the ship. And that particular individual that beat his wife ends up standing alone patrol at the end of Pier 12. And he thoroughly gets his ass beat because we don't put up with that shit in the Navy. And I'm not putting up with the shit now. Casey Martinez, yeah. Brendan Dassey, 16-year-old, obviously manipulated. And they took away the best years of his life. And you're standing between him and freedom. So, you got 2 choices. You either contact Laura and tell her to snap to and start getting with the program and get on my team, or here's your opportunity to beat her fucking ass.